Alright, what up, gents and gentettes? It's Pulsar. Hope you're having a good one. We're gonna do Tonbo episode 9. But real quick, let me recap this. There's two things that really happened in this episode, or episode 8. So the first part is that we kind of get Subuta's origin story, which was like really, really cool. It's like really, really good, right? Basically, she loves golfing, but her father is in a situation where he can't really afford it, right? And so what he ends up doing is he just works a bunch of odd jobs to be able to finance her adventures of playing golf, right? Because he just can't say no to his daughter, right? And that's where we find out that she keeps wanting to play, and then she realizes that she can make money to support him in ways that she couldn't normally. And that's like kind of how her motivation works out to be a professional golfer, right? And then the next part is that we find out that the way that the golf course is laid out, that there was other ways to approach the golf course. Look, this is all I don't understand it. I just don't know how golf works. But basically, they kind of learned that there's a structure to the way that you play the holes, and Igaiga finds out that the person that made the golf course is still available on the island, right? And so he wants to find him and maybe bring Tombo along to see, like, I don't know what they're gonna do, but that's what the intention seems to be, alright? Anyway, if you're new to this channel, how this all works, there's a playback timer at the bottom left, and that's gonna be where I'm at in the episode, so if you want to watch along, go ahead. But yeah, let's just do this, alright? Here we go. I'm gonna start it up. 3, 2... Wait, I'm a liar. I'm a very much a super liar. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. There we go. Perfect. Like nothing happened. Yeah. I wasn't sure if he was gonna take her, but I think he did say like we should go find the guy at the end of the last episode. Oh, right. The guy doesn't actually live on the island that Tomo's on, right? So this will be our first time leaving the island, I guess. This is weird coming from the grandfather, because didn't he kind of like mention that he was kind of like grilling Tombo about like her passion, like what do you want to do? What is that you want to like fulfill, right? So it's kind of weird that he's saying this, right? I wonder if her way of thinking is because of the grandfather is like what he said, maybe. Wait, scarred wing is proof of efforts to soar. That's pretty sick. I can't really hear the Japanese. I didn't actually hear what the like idiom was. Does she? I just can't help but smile at it. Oh yeah, there's the opening. Yeah, adding it. Yeah, Tomo does just weird things to me, man. I'm just dreading that it's gonna break. I'm so just worried, like that my computer is gonna like have like an error to it, and then my computer's just gonna explode. It's only been with Tombo that I've had issues. I just don't know what it is that causes this kind of just like stress on my computer. So I guess they are going to get her to leave the island, though, right? Get her to leave the island and get her a little bit be a little bit more engaging. Because, like, you know what I mean? She has all the pieces, like one coming from Tsubuta about maybe she found someone she wants to play with that lives somewhere else, and she's kind of gotten a little bit of competitiveness to her now with Tsubuta as well. And I guess will be the next step. Well, the other step that was when she realized that the whole could be played differently, right? And she had to apply the things that she knew, right? Because she was so used to playing on the same course with the same setup, right? But then there was a new approach to the course that they were at, and it was interesting to see how she had to approach it, right? So I think that was a way for her to go, oh, this is kind of cool to apply what I've learned in a new scenario, right? So that's like step 3, and then step 4 is probably going to be leaving the island now, right? Which is what we're going into now. So let's see. Akureki. Akureki. He's a. Yeah, he's. Wait, why he's a? Is there a trauma to this? Is that why she doesn't want to leave? Oh, that's true. Regrets are brutal, right? Those will say because you imagine getting a regret when you're so young and then realizing you had a path this whole time that you never took. Does he lose to cheating? What's going on with this guy? Oh, is he fixing the score so he can catch up? He's going to get called out. Oh no! What, 10 grand? Now there's no winner at all. Oh, this makes sense for him to leave. Yeah, okay. Dude, he is screwed. By the way, like that to happen to someone in Japan is like, your life is over. You're just done socially. See, like now we're dealing with this guy that's actually basically like a non-functionally. How do I say this? He's a person that can no longer really like enter Japanese society anymore because of the scandal. So why is this character in the story? Like, I feel like his regret is a little bit different than what Tombo is going through. Is she holding all three cups? Yeah, she is. Like, that's cool. Oh, I forgot about that. exchange the sandals. It's like weird because she's in a situation where she realizes she doesn't need to have any more passion than what she has already, right? And so people are kind of like pushing it on her. Why don't you have a passion? Why don't you have a drive, right? And I find that it's like almost like incredibly terrifying to like try to push someone into a motivation, right? Because then they'll get resentful. And she'll show up. Of course she'll show up. She's allowed to carry the golf clubs with her. I feel like she's just like the Zorro of the show right now with her three golf clubs that she's gonna dual wield and hold the other one in her mouth. This would be a pretty good moment for the grandparents though to see her want like leave the island though. That's not close at all. I guess she was pretty scarred up from like the family, right? Her family passing. Are we talking about the new guy, like the golf course designer? I have no idea who we're talking about. Yeah, so this is the guy we're talking about. I forgot what his name was. They said his name in the previous episode. It's like something with a K. Like is it like Kato or something? I mean, imagine if there's any amount of people on the island, it'll be pretty easy to find him. Can you point me to the guy that lives alone in isolation on this island of? So there's the thing there, like a little course. Kind of curious. I mean, I know this is probably more of a way to get Tombo out. I'm wondering if this character will be more relevant to the story as well, though. Kind of curious, even though I haven't seen the character yet. What? I didn't want to say anything. I was like wondering why like the back of their shirts had like the like the Wadu kanji. I was like, why? Like I was like, was that why does it say like? Wait, is that Dato? Was it Kuta? Is that his name? Is Kuta? Oh, that's okay. That's why I was confused. All right, all right. I remember now. I see. I haven't read that kanji ever. Wait, okay, so a middle schooler, Chusan. That's why she says Chusan. So she's like 15. Okay, or she's turning 15. A little moment from Tomo still being like a kid. What's the word for goat? Hagi? Well, yeah, yeah. It's like something I forget. Yeah, kind of impressed. I remembered like vaguely what goat is in Japanese. I thought she was looking at a golf club, and then like this is where she gets her fourth golf club. Is that guy wait in the frame or is he outside? Yeah, it's Kuta. Kuta. Oh, so I wonder what she's gonna say because like, hey, you're the one that made the golf course I play. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Actually, he has like a thing to say to a course designer. Yeah, this kid's basically been training up her golf skills on it. That's pretty cool. Like, why is this dialogue so heavy? I mean, heavy for like relatively for what the show is, right? Like, I guess it's like the advantage of being so young and surrounded by adults is like they're basically just saying like words of wisdom, right? That they've experienced. You know what I mean? And they're just telling her advice that they would be like maybe that she won't immediately get, but it has a lot of weight. Oh, yeah. That's kind of what I assumed was gonna happen, right? So this will be a brand new hole for her. Aw, that's cute. Are they gonna take it from the wall? Cute. Wait, so he didn't give her the golf club yet, right? So she only still has a 3, right? So what would you need? Because I think they said it was distance related, right? So is it the 5 iron? Is that, I don't know. Is that, that's what I assume? Hits far as the iron of 5. But then there's like what, 9 clubs, 13 clubs, 12 clubs? Aerial hazard. Oh, that's pretty brutal. This seems like more of like a miniature golf course the way it's set up. It doesn't look like you have a lot of space to actually get on the green either, right? So like it's pretty cool because like and damn, that's pretty brutal. So this is definitely like a skill shot. Oh my god, it's gonna be over soon. Oh, I'm not gonna see her play on the. Oh my god, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I looked at the time. I didn't. I made a mistake. I looked at the time. Oh my god, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Oh my god, I need to watch. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna pace myself. I'll wait. I will wait. Oh, is he gonna do it? Oh, that's cool. Because even he wants to play on it. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm hiding it. Yeah, that was sick. But I hope you guys are seeing like what I'm saying about this show, right? That there's like moments of like really, really good writing throughout it in a show that like has like the style of like what I would describe as like maybe for like younger kids, right? But like the writing is like so sincere and real that it's kind of cool and crazy, right? This one was probably one of the most golf centric episodes, though, I think, right? Where like they visually just kind of showed you a course. They go, oh, that course looks rough. Like even I knew that. Oh, that course looks rough, right? And that was pretty cool. But yeah, like what I'm saying though, it felt like most golf centric was like a lot of the shows were kind of like more like. I mean, they all have like moments of golf to them, right? But this was the one that felt definitely like they're kind of building up to like this course and whatever, right? So like it definitely felt more golf centric to me, right? Whereas the other ones have like those like the flashes of moments of golfing in it, right? Because I feel like they don't want to inundate you with like all this golf information, right? That's why I think it feels a little bit peculiar, right? Not really peculiar, but you know, like oh that just feels like this is definitely more golfy than the other ones. But yeah, I just know I want to see the next episode now, right? Like, and also we didn't get hit by the curse, so that's definitely a thumbs up on this episode. I'm gonna stop early because like I don't know. I mean, like everything built up to that's going to the next episode, so I will just wait and then gather my thoughts on like maybe how putting them both together. So I will see you guys for episode 10, and then dude, we're almost done with the show, dude. We're almost done. Even though it took me like almost a year, forgive me, forgive me. I'll see you guys next time for episode 10. Much love. Take care of yourself.